guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna do my haul or anti-haul new makeup releases. Hopefully I can get back into doing these once a week now that my son is finally back into school. So it's very exciting for me because then I can actually really focus on my channel and growing my subscribers, because I'm really trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. I would like to hit it this year. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I would love for that to happen. I'm halfway there, so hopefully I can work my butt off this school year with him, and maybe by the end of the school year, by the end of his school year, I can get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. But I had to do a haul or anti-haul video. I want to try and bring these more back weekly now that my son's back in school, and I'm just gonna go on Trim Moods website. Because I just go mostly for Trim Moods website when I do these videos. Hers just seems to be the most popular. And I thought I would just go over the more recent releases and talk about them. Maybe the holiday stuff. Okay, what the heck is this? There's a lot of holiday stuff out. So I just seen this holiday from looks like it's from Tony Moly, which is I believe a Korean beauty brand. It's a jelly lip melt. It looks like 2 new flavors of the jelly lip melt. I never even knew that they had jelly lip melts, but 2 new flavors. Ginger snap and candy cane for the holidays. It doesn't say anything. It just says it will replenish dry and cracked lips, leaving them plump and hydrated all day long. An innovative formula, bouncy like a jelly cake, but melts into a smooth, nourishing lip oil with a glossy finish. They're going to be $11.55 a piece. Kind of find that a little bit interesting. That's an interesting price point for that, $11.55. I'm not interested. I have Laneige lip sleeping mask that I like to use. I have ones from ColourPop that I like. I even have one from e.l.f. that I like, the watermelon one that I like. It's a lip mask, so I wouldn't pick that up, no. Okay, next thing we're going to talk about is from Besame Cosmetics, and they're collabing with Disney, but this time it's Disney Villains collection. I'm kind of excited about this, not gonna lie. It says just in time for Halloween. It includes lipsticks, an eyeshadow palette, nail polishes, Ursula necklace, Maleficent ring. I wonder what's inside. That's what it says. I wonder what's inside. This is coming soon on their website. It must have been at D23 because it says hashtag D23 Expo 2022. I'm sure it's going to be expensive because it's Besame. And Besame is expensive. The only thing that I'm really excited about is the eyeshadow palette. I think that looks pretty cute. Looks like there might be some super sparkly shades or some marble shades. I mean, if I got it, I would get the eyeshadow palette, the Ursula necklace for sure, because Ursula is my favorite Disney villain, and I would want to get the Maleficent ring. But yeah, I'm so curious as to what's inside. I don't know. And what's inside the Ursula? Is there something inside the Ursula necklace? I don't know if I would get any of the lipsticks, just because the lipsticks are not my favorite from Besame. The eyeshadow really isn't either, but this eyeshadow palette looks more like a color story I would like. But we'll see. Last time I got eyeshadow from them, I didn't really care that much for it, and that was the Sleeping Beauty collab. And I ended up decluttering it. All I kept from that collab was the mirror. But we'll see. It depends on how much it costs. And the next thing we have, it looks like it's from SheGlam Official. There's going to be new liquid highlighters, also contour and blush, new shades in their contour and their blushes. Oh yeah, they have one that's like super gray looking. It's perfect if you have like fair skin. So the new Bloom liquid highlighters are going to be $5. One is called Vanilla Frost, which looks like it's a super white one. Oh my god, I want to try these so bad. I know they went, the blushes and I think the bronzers went, didn't they go viral at one point on TikTok? But now they have highlighters and I want to try them. Tea Cake and Bellini Brunch. So it looks like one's like a pink, one's like a really white, and the other one looks more golden. Then they have the Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour, which they're all $5. Soft Tan, Golden Sun, Tawny Amber, Warm Honey, Terracotta, Earthy Sepia, Caramel Suede. It looks like you can get one that's maybe more your contour shade, maybe one that's more your contour shade, and then one that's more your bronzer shade. Because the very first one that looks super gray would be a really good contour shade for me, but then that third shade over looks like it would be a great like cool toned bronzer shade on me. So, and then they have the Color Bloom Day Glow Liquid Blushes. So these are going to be shimmery blushes. Float On, Devoted, Love Cake, and Risky Business. I see a lot of those. That really pinky one really draws my attention, and the one next to it that's more neutral also piques my interest. If I doesn't say when it's coming out, but they have the shimmer blushes and then matte ones for $5. $5 I think is an amazing price for each of these. And I know that's She Glam is from Shein. It's their beauty brand, but it looks stunning. If I get anything, I'll be getting Vanilla Frost, then probably Soft Tan or Tawny Amber. Maybe Golden Sun. A Golden Sun kind of looks good. That Love Cake blush looks really cute. Yeah, I like the Love Cake blush and the one that says Hush Hush. I might pick these up. $5 a piece, I don't think that's bad at all. So it's a possible haul for me. Next we have from Kaleidos, which I've already seen some people have been posting their videos on it, the people that got it in PR. So this from Kaleidos Makeup, it's the Night of Creation collection, which it includes the Night of Creation quad palettes and Flowing Haze and Glowing Iris. The Epiphany Glow Melt On Eyeliner in 6 shades and 4 finishes. It says it's going to be available September 14th on their website. I don't like that they don't tell you like how much things are going to cost though, because if you are budget conscious like me, you need to know how much things are going to cost. When they release this out, they should at least know. They should at least know how much they're going to charge for something, so you know whether or not so you can budget it into your budget. So if you want it, you can get it, you know. But anyways, I do like the looks of the palettes. I wouldn't pick up, I'm not a big eyeliner fan. I don't know if these are like liquid liners or if they're pencil liners. Yeah, I really can't tell from the picture. But I can tell that if I would like the eyeshadow palettes, because one's more purpley toned and then the other one's more of a neutral mauve-y tone. So like one's more neutral mauves, the other one's more brighter purples. I really like that. I think the collection looks really, really cute. I don't know if I like the style or the packaging that the palettes are in. So I know the last time they did this style of packaging on their palettes, it doesn't have like the names on them, so you don't know which one you're grabbing for when you go to grab a palette. But maybe they put the names on this one, so I don't know. But I think I'll probably skip over this one though. I know it's going to end up being a little bit more expensive, so it's going to be a pass for me. But I am going to watch all the beautiful videos on it. So here we have next is another holiday collection. This is the holiday sets from Benefit. It looks like they're going to have a Cheek the Mail blusher, which is with their blusher, their bronzer, and the highlight. Cheek palette looks like it's going to include Terra, Hula, and Cookie, right? Yeah, it looks like Cookie, and they're like I love that. I wish they included a different blush, because Terra's not my most favorite blush from them, but I do like Hula bronzer, and I do like the Cookie highlight. Then I have a Blush and Brush Delivery Limited Edition Blusher Shade and Brush Gift Set. Terra Spark Golden Shimmer Brick Red Blush. That's what's going to be in that. The Jolly Brow Brunch Eyebrow Gels and Eyebrow Pencil Gift Set. Sincerely Yours Beauty Advent Calendar. There's so much stuff here. So pretty much it's just like little bundles of stuff that they already have. The only one that's really interesting to me is the Cheek the Male one with the blush, the bronzer, and the highlight in it. I really do like that one. I don't think I would get the Advent Calendar. I feel like Advent Calendars aren't worth it. So Advent Calendar is like an anti-haul for me. It's probably stuff that you already have. I feel like these holiday kits are made really for people in the real world and not people that do YouTube, in my opinion. But most of that's an anti-haul. If I see this Cheek to Male, the Cheek the Male with the blush, the bronzer, and the highlight in it, I might pick that up in stores if I see it. But the rest of it is an anti-haul for me. Oh, we have to talk about the Hourglass. Hourglass is a sneak peek their holiday collection too. So much holiday stuff coming out. It's so exciting. It's an exciting time of the year when all the holiday stuff starts coming out, because then I want everything and I can't afford half of it. Because it's around the holidays, you're saving money to buy for other people. You can't buy for yourself. But here we have from a sneak peek of holiday 2022 from Hourglass. It's the Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked collection, and it has 3 palettes this year. Remember when they used to only release 1 palette, and then last year they did 2. This year they're doing 3 different ones, and I'm here for it. As long as it's for like 3 different skin tones, I'm loving that. It says coming soon on their website and retailers. So there's one here that's like a tiger palette. And then there's the elephant one, which is the one I like the most, is the elephant one for me. It looks like it's made more for my skin tone. Plus I love the blushes and the bronzer and stuff that looks, and then the powders look the lightest. And then they have the butterfly one. So if you ask me, the cheetah one looks like it's supposed to be made for more deeper skin tones, and maybe the butterfly one's more for medium skin tones, and the elephant one's more for fair to light skin tones. That's what it looks like to me. I could be wrong. I don't know if I'm going to get it though. I don't know if I'm going to have the money to get it, but it's definitely a haul. It's a haul. If I have the money to get it, I'll get it, but these are usually pretty expensive, like $80, $90. There's no price, but it's usually expensive for this stuff. So here we have from Tatcha. They have a new body line coming to Tatcha. Instead, Tatcha formulated to awaken the senses and calm the mind. You know, they do skincare. So there's going to be a body wash for $40. It says it's a soft exfoliating scrub. Gently cleanses and exfoliates skin. A gel body scrub of Hinoki wood essential oils proven to lift mood and relieve stress. And then it's going to be that Hinoki body milk for $48. It says it's a lightweight milky lotion to renew dry skin and strengthen moisture barrier body lotion. Then a Hinoki body oil for $58. A fast absorbing silky oil to seal in moisture and soften rough patches. It's supposed to be non-greasy. And then they're going to have the Hinoki Body Care Trio, which I assume includes all 3, for $99. I'm going to say since it's only $99, it's probably like miniatures. Because it would be a better deal to get the trio than to buy them individually if it was full-sized. But I'm gonna anti-haul it. I'm not gonna, I would never, no. I prefer to get my body washes and lotions and stuff from Bath & Body Works. People trash on Bath & Body Works too and say that it's not good, but I've never had issues with dry skin on my body, and I've always used Bath & Body Works stuff and never had any issues. So I'm going to keep on using Bath & Body, and we're anti-hauling Tatcha. So far, from what I've used from Tatcha, has not been worth it. I used their water cream, and it really wasn't that moisturizing. So, yeah. Okay, last thing I'm going to talk about is the collab with Morphe 2 and Maddie Ziegler. It's the latest thing I've seen. And I'm gonna be honest, it's an anti-haul for me. I'm not that much, there's some oil-free stuff I like, but no, that's not for me. Here we have this from Essence Cosmetics, and it's Disney villains also, but I think the last time they did something with Essence or Catrice, or is it Catrice? It's Catrice. The villains collection, it wasn't even available in this country, but it includes a shit ton of things. There's an Essence and a Catrice one. So the Essence one includes eyeshadow palettes, mascara, color changing lipsticks, blushes, brushes, face serums, hand creams, and face masks. Catrice is going to have eyeshadow palettes, lashes, another mascara, satin lipsticks, highlighter palettes, liquid highlighters, face primer, hydrating fixing spray, nail polishes, and a gel heating face mask. I would try it if I see it in stores. If I don't see it in stores, then I wouldn't get it. It's my phone. I know that Catrice and Essence are very hit and miss in their eyeshadows and in their products in general. So I would only get this if I've seen it in stores and seen it in person. Other than that, nah. Nah, because I know it's hit or miss. Absolute last thing here, Too Faced has sneak peeked their holiday collection, which I'm already sleeping over. We have the Christmas Bake Shop, $54 for 3 face and eye palettes. The sugar cookie smells like a sugar cookie. Gingerbread cookie smells like gingerbread. Chocolate chip cookie smells like chocolate. Then you have the You Dry Me Glazy for $48, and the Secret Santa Mini Eyeshadow Palette for $29. Says it's coming soon to their website and retailers. I'm curious to see if this is going to be any better quality than their usual quality, because this release right here is usually the worst of the worst that Too Faced gets during the holidays. It usually sucks. So I'm curious to see if it's going to suck again this year, and I'm anti-hauling it because it always sucks. And I will watch videos and see if it truly does suck it up. Oh, let's talk about Tarte. They released their eyeshadow palette for their holiday palette. Well, it's more of a fall palette, I guess. Is this a preview? Probably. I want it. I'm already telling you, this is the Man Eater After Dark eyeshadow palette. When you compare this. So, my phone battery died, so I had to jump on, or my camera battery died, and I had to jump onto my phone here. So I already saved all the pictures just so I could talk about it. I don't have anything to look at now. But like I was saying, I was talking about this Tarte Man Eater After Dark eyeshadow palette. When you compare it to the Too Faced one, which we're going to talk about that too, because it's the first Too Faced. The first Too Faced. Let's talk about that first. This first Too Faced is the fall release. It's the first of the holiday releases we get from Too Faced. It normally comes in the 10 packaging. It's not even in 10 packaging this year. I'm kind of disappointed. I was really disappointed seeing that. I think it looks, in the pictures and everything, it looks extremely cheap in the pictures. Now, I did go see it in person, and I think I would probably pick it up just to see if it's the same good quality that is in the 10 packaging, because I have all the other 10 ones. I buy them every year because it's usually the only good quality from Too Faced. So I do have them from all the other years, and I want to try the second slice just to see if it compares to the 10 packaging, since this year they're not using the 10 packaging. Makes me wonder if they're not allowed to use the 10 packaging anymore now that Jared Blendino and his brother, I think it is his brother, that left the Too Faced brand. I'm wondering if the last thing they made together with the Too Faced was this Better Than Chocolate palette. And then what if they're not allowed to use the 10 packaging anymore? Is that why Too Faced isn't using the 10 packaging now? Is it because they're not allowed to once they left the brand? I don't know. It makes me wonder though, because literally that Better Than Chocolate palette was the last, I think it was the last palette with them together. I don't know. It makes me wonder, why else would they just go all of a sudden not use the 10 packaging anymore? Can you see my sign there in the background? Let me adjust it up just a little. I got this new sign to show in the background of my video. It says "Boo to you," and it's a coffin. I found it at Target. I think I'm gonna have to put it like more lower, like right there, because even though it looks weird in everyday life, it's gonna look weird being down there where the handle is. But I thought you'd be able to see it in my videos. You literally cannot see it. You can see it right now because because I moved it so you could see it, but that was kind of disappointing. I thought it would show in the background of my videos, but it's not. I'm going to see if my husband will put it lower so it'll show in the background of my videos for Halloween. But anyways, I think I might pick up the Too Faced Pumpkin Pie second slice palette just for tester purposes. So I'm going to haul. I was anti-hauling it big time at the beginning. From that picture, I was not going to buy it. But I went into stores to look because I found out that the Too Faced Man-Eater After Dark palette was in stores. So I went in stores to look at the palettes. I wanted to see what they look like in person. And it actually, they had it out, like a tester out, and I was able to, like, feel the packaging and stuff. And the packaging does feel heavy. It doesn't feel cheap, even though it looks so cheap online. In person, it doesn't look as cheap as it does in the pictures that they showed online. But, yeah, I'll probably pick that one up just for testing it, just to see if it's as good as their other fall releases are, because I have a feeling it's, I don't know, there might be the end of the good palettes for Too Faced now that Jared Blandino and them left. That's not, I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, let's move on over to the Tarte Man-Eater palette, the Man-Eater After Dark palette here. I want that palette. I never wanted a Tarte palette, but this was the first year when I was just like blah on Too Faced and wanting the Tarte palette instead. I was like, Too Faced, no, you look cheap. Tarte looks less cheap than you. And I think it's a little something different for Tarte than what they normally do. So it's a haul for me. I love the greens in this. I love the oranges in it. I love it. I don't know what to say. I think they did a great job with this collection. They're stepping it up. And I'm here for it. So it's definitely a haul for me. Y'all have to let me know if you're going to pick up the Too Faced or the Tarte palette or any of those palettes, because I'm very curious. Let me know in the comments section down below. But here's one last thing for us to talk about. It's going to be the very last thing I talk about. And it's from, I hate to say it, but it's from Fenty and Mischief. And is it April Fool's? Because I thought it was April Fool's. I'm pretty sure everybody online thought it was April Fool's too. What is this, ketchup or makeup? What? I laughed. I was like, huh? I'm wondering if there's going to be somebody who buys it and then opens up all the packets just to see if there actually is ketchup in some of the packets. But that's like a big waste. It's $25. I feel like, who's buying that? Who is buying that? People on TikTok. I feel like, I swear they do that. They are doing that just to get, for people. People are going to buy that for TikTok videos. And probably YouTube videos, jokes. Nobody's buying that. I'm definitely not buying it. I'm anti-hauling it. This is the weirdest. I thought it was April Fool's Day again when I seen this. I'm like, it's got to be a joke about like those Fenty gloss bombs that are in like the little, looks like a beeper thing that you can just hook onto. And no. No. What is that? What? But no. That's a no for me. Anyways, go back to the center for you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The look of the haul or anti-haul, new makeup releases. I did it as long as I could this week. I showed some of my standout ones. Talked about some of the standout ones, the ones I wanted to talk about. And I just added a few others in there. But yeah. I guess I'll talk more. I didn't even get to talk about the Halloween palette. You know what? I'm going to put that in right here. So, here we have from Shroud Cosmetics and I keep on wanting to call her Beauty Beam because that's what's on her previous collab. Batty Bean, they have the new Hello Bean palette they're coming out with, and it looks so spooky and grungy, and I just love it. I love Batty Bean's aesthetic overall. I'm a very girly girl who loves the spooky. And I just love watching anybody spooky on YouTube. So I'm definitely going to be getting this. This look I have on my eyes today is from the Batty Bean and Charlotte Cosmetics It's Freaking Bats palette. And hello, it's freaking stunning. I didn't have any issues with this palette at all. It was barely tap into it, and you got so much pigment. So I'm really looking forward to the second collab. So I'm hauling this big time. Y'all know I love Halloween. It's like one of my favorite holidays. So I'm going to get it. I'm probably going to get it. I'm going to try to get it when it comes out on Tuesday. We'll see. I know the first one really sold out super fast. So I'm going to make sure that I'm on the website early so I can get it. But y'all have to let me know down below if you're excited about the new Hello Bean palette with Batty Bean and Charlotte Cosmetics. I know I'm super excited, and I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there so I can get it, because they said this time they weren't going to do no open-ended pre-order, that they learned their lesson from last time. It's just who's there gets it. They're just going to keep restocking it until it's no longer selling out. Pretty much, if there's interest for it, they'll keep on restocking it. So it's not like a limited edition thing. It's going to be there. They're going to restock it. You're going to be able to get it. So it's not something that's limited edition and you're never going to get it if you don't get it the first time. So I like that about it. I mean, they still have the It's Freaking Bats. They said the It's Freaking Bats palette is going to restock with the Hello Bean palette. So you can get the It's Freaking Bats palette still. Here is the look at that color story. It is stunning. Stunning. I love it. It's so spooky and cute too. I love that. But anyways, that is my Haul or Anti-Haul video this week. Hope you guys enjoyed the look at the new releases and my thoughts on them. You have to let me know down in the comments down below. Are you picking up any of these releases? For you, what's your haul or anti-haul out of these releases? What were your thoughts about that Fenty and Mischief Ketchup or Makeup release? I mean, I was laughing and I was like, is it April Fool's already? What's going on here? We're going backwards. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're not yet subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. And next to the subscribe button is the bell. You can ring that to be notified of all my future uploads. And I hope you guys are having a great day, night, weekend, whenever it is you're watching this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.